news tonight. Cleric admonish Muslims to imbibe the spirit of repentance and forgiveness.
Numerous benefits of seeking Allah's forgiveness.
And Nigeria's First Lady meet Imo traditional rulers, appreciates their roles during 2023 election. Glad to have you join us on the news at 7 on NTA Channel 5, Abuja. I am Mariam George Jutbo. Chief Imam of Area 10 Mosque, Abuja, Imam Yahya Garba Al-Yolawi, has emphasized the significance of forgiveness as values of Islam. This was during his Jumat sermon, where he highlighted the numerous benefits of seeking forgiveness from Allah. Hawegimba tells us more.
A call for action by Muslim faithful, the benefits of forgiveness and repentance according to Imam Yahya Garba Al-Yolawi. Seeking forgiveness and repentance brings several benefits. Spiritual cleansing, purifying one's soul and heart, foster inner peace and tranquility through forgiveness and improved relationships. He says strengthening relationships with Allah and others through sincere repentance is important, while urging Muslim faithful to ask and pray for forgiveness and repentance from Allah. Imam Al-Yolawi says this will build better families, communities and the nation at large.
This khutbah, we try to bring out the benefits, numerous benefits of seeking Allah's forgiveness. When you seek Allah's forgiveness, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will increase you in health, in wealth, in everything. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, فَقُلْتُ اسْتَغْفِرُوا رَبَّكُمْ إِنَّهُ كَانَ غَفَّارًا. And seek forgiveness from Allah, from your Lord. إِنَّهُ كَانَ غَفَّارًا. He will forgive your sins. He is forgiving.
The Imam's message serves as a reminder of the importance of seeking forgiveness and repenting not only during the time of one's needs, but at all times of one's life. Hawagimba, NTA News.
Nigeria's First Lady, Oluremi Tinubu, is in Owerri, Imo State capital, on a two-day visit. The First Lady, who arrived the state earlier today, paid a courtesy call on the Eze Imo, His Royal Majesty Dr. Emmanuel Okeke, at his palace. She is currently meeting with traditional rulers in the state to appreciate their support during the 2023 elections, provide input and reassurances on the potential dividends of government reforms. The First Lady is also scheduled to receive an honorary doctorate degree by the Federal University of Technology, Owerri. The Minister of State, Federal Ministry of Humanitarian Affairs and Poverty Reduction, Dr. Yusuf Tanku Sununu, has expressed sadness over the fire incident that gutted the warehouse belonging to the National Social Investment Program Agency at Idu, Abuja. The minister stated this during an inspection of the incident at the warehouse, which damaged tools worth billions of naira meant for N-Power training under the National Social Investment Program Agency. He assured that a 5-man committee will be constituted to ascertain the immediate and remote cause of the fire incident, and the committee has 2 weeks to submit its report. The minister appreciated the fire service, the Nigerian police, LifeCamp for providing adequate security to ensure that what was left in the warehouse was not vandalized. Nigerians have been enjoined to be patriotic citizens in order to enhance the growth of the nation. Former Governor of Niger State, Babangida Muazu, gave the charge during the Grand Service Star Award organized by the Center for Patriotism and Values Reorientation in Abuja. Francisca Bile reports that Director General, Nigerian Television Authority, Saliu Abdulhamid Dembus, was one of the beneficiaries.
Patriotism is regarded as the devoted love and affection that one has for his nation, and it is generally believed that patriotic citizens are nation builders. Little wonder a non-governmental organization, Center for Patriotism and Values Reorientation, brought together dignitaries and top government officials, including the Minister of Information and National Orientation, represented by Special Advisor Seidu Inagi Malagi, for the Grand Service Star Award to recognize their contributions to national development. Former Governor of Niger State, Muazu Babangida Aliyu, who delivered his keynote address on patriotism as a panacea to sustainable development, noted that it's important to groom leaders who are accountable, accessible, and responsible in order to have good governance.
We as Nigerians must try as much as possible to inculcate patriotism, love for the country, love for the nation, as different from the love for our tribes, ethnic group, or regions.
This association is what they do is to bring development and to achieve any development in their nation. So that's what His Highness is always advising, and we will always give them the support which we think we will do and help for the development of our dear nation.
Founder of Center for Patriotism and Values Reorientation, Muhammad Abdullahi Ado, noted that the event themed Nigeria at 64, The Journey So Far, is aimed at recognizing the achievements made so far since independence till date.
But today you can see the program is trying to see how we celebrate the improve and the progress we've made so far, and that is why we all this gathering to appreciate the little we could be able to achieve all together as a nation, rather than being divided.
At the end of the event, awards were presented to key stakeholders, including the Director General of NTA, Abdulhamid Dembos, who was represented by the GM NTA Channel 5, Paul Ate, for his contributions towards the growth of the country through balanced and timely reportage. In Abuja, Francis Kabile, NTA News.
In line with the mandate of providing infrastructure for the different arms of government, the Federal Capital Territory Administration is building an annex office complex for the body of benchers in FCT. Unoze Yakubu was at the foundation laying ceremony of the project and now reports.
Building an annex office complex for the body of benchers is to provide a safe and conducive working environment for the judicial officers with a delivery period of 10 months.
It involves the construction and furnishing of a block with 2 suspended floors, and it comes with facilities such as conference halls, meeting rooms, as well as other necessary facilities for its functioning.
It was a moment of commendations for the FCT minister, a man stakeholders at the event described as an ambassador of the bench for changing the face of the nation's capital.
The makers of our constitution foresaw the need for support, cooperation, collaboration, and intervention of the executive arms of government in infrastructural facilities. This edifice you are putting up on behalf of the Board of Benchers will serve other purposes. As retired Justice of the Supreme Court, we don't have an address. This will be our address.
FCT Minister Yesen Wike says the project was captured in the 2023 budget and approved by the President.
It's the FCT that is building the new complex of the National Assembly. That has nothing to do with interference of the arm of government. At the end of the day, the project will be handed over to the legislature for them to manage. I'm very therefore thanking the President for approving this project.
The leadership of the body of benchers decorated and presented a plaque to the FCT minister for his contributions. Unoze Yakubu, NTA News.
Residents of Gishiri community within the city center have applauded the FCT administration for its infrastructure intervention on the N16 road around the popular Nikon Junction in Abuja. Francisca Bile gives an update on the ongoing road project.
I'm in Nikon Junction, where the road leading to Gishiri and Mabushi is ongoing. Before now, residents say the road has been congested and rough and really unbearable for them. But thanks to the FCT Minister Nyesom Wike, who flagged off this road so it can be constructed to make this place more bearable for residents here.
This is almost getting to 2 to 3 weeks now, where the construction takes place. When after the commissioning of the road, the construction company take place immediately. It's a development because if you see the way the places are now, before this place has been choked up, but we see the way the place now is clear. Staying from Gishiri, we see all the places, and it's a welcome development. I think the minister is working.
It's a welcome development in the sense that the place was very rough, watering. When the water is falling, we don't have any access to enter inside.
Before, it was so rough because let me say politics, Market Square, everything was jam us, joined together. But now, we are free, everything is free now, everywhere is clear now. So at least when they do this road now, I think we have a free movement here.
The project supervisor assured the resident that the road project will be completed in no distant time.
By God's grace, this work go spend a lot of time. Highest from now to 6 to 7 months. Inshallah, people they will see, we will surprise people on this project. From here, inside, 11 day and then N16 day. Some people then they inside from here to Gishiri. By God's grace, we will try to meet up. Any work that FCT minister give us, we will try to meet up.
The residents say the project, when completed, will address the perennial traffic and accident challenge in that axis. In Abuja, Francisca Bile, NTA News.
More than 100 persons living along the Zuba Expressway have been trained on post-crash care, an initiative of the Federal Road Safety Corps aimed at providing road crashes respondents the knowledge for effective rescue approach. Odiri Ogboro Arutere reports that the program was put together by the FRSC FCT Command in collaboration with Hospital Emergency Response Foundation, a non-governmental organization in Zuba.
One of the core mandates of Federal Road Safety Corps is to ensure that road traffic crashes are reduced to a minimum level, educate motorists and other road users with relevant knowledge to avert crashes that can lead to mortality. The command is collaborating with Hospital Emergency Response Foundation to train communities on post-crash care response to assist crash victims before the availability of proper medical care.
This here, and then you go straight. Don't allow your hand to bend. Do you hear that?
Participants believe that the community post-crash care training is coming at the right time as more vehicular movement on the road is getting hard due to the festive season.
Anybody that helps life, just like the first speaker said, that we lost about 4 million people in a year. And out of these 4 million, if they can get assistance, about 1 point something can be alive.
Being here, being exposed to the things we need to do so that there won't be casualties. I think I have the confidence to help and to save people.
The thing you do here, I am happy every day. This Zuba to Tungamaje, if you ask the day, these people will not sleep. The guy come today, told something, me I like him.
The FCT sector commander reiterates the command's effort to ensuring safety on FCT roads as the post-crash care training will continue at various points in the FCT.
Safety is established to also give succor to crash victims where it happens. And so we are trying to expand our base by ensuring that we bring help nearer to crash victims.
Have the right mindset to be able to attend to casualties. Also, we teach them how to treat people when they see them on the road.
In Abuja, Odiri Ogboru Arutere, NTA News.
And that concludes the English version of the news. Translations next. Good night.
me agbayaje wize kwen kwa wei nwona na iwo abada zaza isha ndaje zuma woni ye wago bagmai shekwafenu no asala ni yakun anko jilo peje pasin no njimi na yo yahaya garba al yo oli woku wu apma mba lo no abuzo aba nge iko jin oba pakalenu na no nsala kazanwa le sheba wobe na bedanje hawajimba wa ga shekwafenu we dade no nsai mo be jin we go shekwai beda gnaje na ye wen ga be ajiba lo bedo no apmai mo beye ya ba shekwai wa ku akuzo na ne ye jie aku shekwai iwe na ba ga ikinye kwen kwalo na pei aivi batu gwamnati ya an kwa ga ko ba shi tuntun wai mai anya ga aza no baba jimba wo akmada no atende jimpa no akpege a gwamnati da shi nkpege a gwamnati atende jimpa boboyi oneze yakubu wa ga kinzida bedo nko atende jimpa gilo ge baye ba mi atende jimpa bai ka aza na gban mbanu ye pe lolo nu owa sepa we ga minister kinzida yerson wuke wani dade nsai nwo be gin we shi yakun yake nu aye amen aza ndu taji gban kakara ya nu ba no pelo nzokoluko zibaya baku ye pebwa shi baba jin banga aza majin sanu mato kwa mi a che pe nu zokoluko yi aza nu wa le she ba wo be na beda na yiwo odiri ogbero awu tere wa ga peye nba ne jin tutu pelo nzokoluko ba wu shi amato ba jin apma nzokoluko wi ba ne na gwado ngbedo gwen nkota jin gwamnati yan aza nu ba ne ye pe lelo nstepa nai lafiya ya na bai ba ga ye pe kwen ai ga ajidenu na bai aja ma anya sanji ntibe na bai za beda wachige ye aja awani nkoyi egbe we bebenu amaje abo bagba wole lainu sai oko nai
Masu kallo da sauraron mu assalamu alaikum barkanmu da yammacin juma'a kamar yadda aka saba a takaice ga fassarar wasu daga cikin labaran mu yau mai karantawa Yusuf Yakub. A sakon hudubar sallar juma'ar yau limamin masallacin juma'a na unguwar area 10 da ke birnin tarayyar ƙasa Abuja Ustaz Yahaya Garba Aliyu Lawi ya tunatar da al'ummar musulmi akan muhimmancin tuba a addinin musulunci. Wakilin Mawagimba ta shaida mana cewa limamin ya zayyana hanyoyin tuba da alfanun tuba ga Allah inda ya buƙaci al'umma da su kasance masu ƙoƙarin tuba domin Allah na son bayansa masu tuba daga aikata zunubi don samun kyakkyawar rayuwa a nan duniya da lahira. A ƙoƙarin da take na samar da ababen more rayuwa ga sassan gwamnati daban-daban domin inganta ayyukansu, wakilin Mushaibu Neze Yakubu ya rawaito mana cewa hukumar birnin ta fara ofishi ga manyan lauyoyi da masu shari'a a nan babban birnin tarayyar ƙasa Abuja domin kyautata ayyukansu da kuma ci gaban da suke bayarwa a sashen da kuma rayuwar al'umma da ƙasa. Sama da mutane 100 masu zama a yankin babban titin Zuba sun sami horo akan yadda za su ba da agajin gaggawa ga waɗanda suka yi hatsari a babban a ababen hawa da sauransu. Wakilin Odiri Oboro Aritere ta shaida mana cewa an yi haka ne a ƙarƙashin wani shiri mai manufar baiwa masu kai taimakon gaggawa idan hatsari ya faru horo da ilimin da zai taimaka su yi aikin da ake bukata daga gare su, wanda hukumar kare faruwar haɗuran hanya tare da sashen kai agajin gaggawa na asibiti da kuma wata ƙungiya mai zaman kanta suka ɗauki nauyin wannan shiri. To abin da za mu iya kawo muku kenan a labaranmu na yau, sai kuma ranar Litinin idan Allah ya kai mu. Allah ya kai mu lafiya.
Igbo ndị ọma na-abịakwala ọzọ n'oge akụkọ ụwa nwoke afọ Chisom bụ aha m ka anyị malite site na akụkọ ofufe. Onye imam nke Area 10 Mosque dị n'Abuja, Imam Yahya Garba Al-Awi na-ekwu na inwe mgbaghara bụ ejimara nke okpukpe Islam. Onye imam mere ka amata nke n'oge ọ na-akụzi ihe n'ekpere Jumat nke taa bụ ebe ọ nọrọ kọwaa ezi uru dị na inweta site na arịrịọ a na-enweta site n'aka Allah nakwa ịgbaghara mmehie. Onye ọrụ ahịa awaghị mba gbatara anya akọ na o jikwara akọwa na mgbaghara mmehie nke ala ga-enye ihe owuwu a ma ọ bata akọ na onye isi nke ndị otu a Adịgbọịga Awomowo na ndị otu ya jikwara anye onye ọchịlekọ chọọchị obodo a nye so nwee ike ihe nrite maka mgbanwe o nyere ha nakwa ihe ndị ọrụ zụla n'obodo a bụ FCT. Ihe karịrị 100 mmadụ bụ ndị bi na ogologo okporo ụzọ Ozuba enwetala ọzụzụ nke nlekọta ndị nwere ihe mberede okporo ụzọ. Nke a bụ mbọ nke ụlọ ọrụ ala anyị na-ahụ maka nchekwa njem okporo ụzọ akpọrọ FRS iji nye ndị ga-enwe ohere irute n'oge n'ebe e nwere ihe mberede okporo ụzọ ihe ọma nke nlekọta na nchekwa ndị o metụtara. Ọ dịrị ugboro a rutere batara anyị akọ na ọ bụ ụlọ ọrụ ala anyị na-ahụ maka nchekwa njem okporo ụzọ akpọrọ FRS na ụlọ ọrụ na-abụ nke gọọmenti akpọrọ n'okwu bekee Hospital Emergency Response Foundation haziri usoro ọrụ ọzụzụ a. Ọ bụ usoro nlekọta nke ndị nwere njem okporo ụzọ a ka anyị ji emechi ya na nke abalị a. Izuụka ọzọ ga-aka mma. Ndewo.
Ẹ káalẹ́, ìròyìn agogo méje láti olúléeṣẹ́ amóhùnmáwòrán karùn-ún láti ìlú Àbújá ló dé sétí ìgbọ̀nyín. Olúwaṣèyí Abímbọ́lá Ọ̀yáwọlé ni oníròyìn, ẹ máa bá mi ká lọ. Ní ibi àpéjọ ẹ̀sìn ìsìláàmù fún àjọ ẹ̀sìn Jumat òní ni oníròyìn wa Àwágíbà ti jábọ̀ pé ìmáàmù Yahaya Yakubu Garba Al-Awi ti mọ́ṣáláṣí agbègbè Area 10 Abuja ti tẹnumọ́ pé ìdáríjì jẹ́ ohun pàtàkì nínú ẹ̀sìn Islam. Ọ̀rọ̀ yìí jáde láàrin ìwàásù rẹ̀ lórí ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àǹfààní tí ó wà lórí ìṣe ìdáríjì. Oníròyìn wa Ọ̀nàzẹ̀ Yakubu jábọ̀ láti ibi ayẹyẹ ìfilọ́lẹ̀ ìpìlẹ̀ ìkọ́lé tí ìṣe àgbàṣe pé ní ìgbẹ̀yìn pẹ̀lú àṣẹ láti pèsè àwọn ohun amáyédẹrùn fún àwọn apá oríṣiríṣi ìjọba. Ìṣàkóso agbègbè ti olú ìlú ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní kọ́ ẹ̀ka ọ́fíìsì ìsọdọ̀kan fún àwọn onídàájọ́ tí wọ́n ti fẹ̀yìntì ní ìlú FCT. Ọ̀gọ̀rún ènìyàn àti díẹ̀ tí wọ́n gbé ní ẹ̀bá òpópónà ọ̀nà Zuba ni ó ti jẹ ìkẹ́kọ̀ọ́ àti àǹfààní láti mọ ẹ̀kọ́ lórí ìtọ́jú ìjàmbá ààbò òpópónà ti Federal ti ṣe ìpinnu ìpèsè yìí fún àwọn olùdáhùn ìdààmú òpópónà pẹ̀lú ìmọ̀ fún ọ̀nà àti gba ẹ̀mí là nígbà ìjàmbá. Oníròyìn wa Òdírì Ògbóró Arútẹ̀rẹ̀ jábọ̀ pé a fi ètò yìí lélẹ̀ nípasẹ̀ FRSC pẹ̀lú ìfọwọ́sowọ́pọ̀ ìpìlẹ̀ ìdáhùn pàjáwìrì ilé ìwòsàn kan tí ó dá ní